Incoming message, someone is destroying your son. Here he is, Funky Kong versus 2. Funky Kong. Standing in the rain, there is this Funky Kong, he's a pain. He drove me insane with his fake attitude, he was rude, he was stupid like
what is something in the realm of realism that could be in Mario Kart 8 that would make life easier for Mario Kart Clans? What do you think, Sly?
I'm kind of pessimistic on it. I'll just be honest with you. Because it's Nintendo. Nintendo has never figured out how to actually do the whole online thing. Like, you have the Miiverse down. They're pushing it really hard. And it's still pretty pathetic. Like, I mean, you know, people were scared this was going to get rid of forums, and all it did was encourage forums to go against Miiverse. You know?
Yeah, right.
You know, I think, honestly, it'll be more like Mario Kart 7. There'll be communities, and there'll be the online play. Outside of that, probably not. In a perfect world, I'd love to see something to where, like, something more like Call of Duty where you can actually do, like, clan meet and greets, but I don't see it. Not for Mario Kart 8.
Well, you brought up community, and I was kind of curious because a long time ago, during the E3 that they, in a weird Nintendo way, boycotted, they mentioned that they would have communities come back to Mario Kart 8, but with enhanced features. Do you think there's even a chance that those enhanced features would point towards something that would make it easier for clans to operate, or not?
I would like to think there is, but we'll see.
Yeah. What do you think, Lobo?
Yeah, I do. I think they've obviously listened to the general consensus, and to have clan wars.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot fairer, isn't it? There's going to be no hacking.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I'll bring that up in a second too, because I think you're touching on a huge hot topic item as far as clan wars. But what do you think, Pika?
I'm going to be completely opposite to Sly, and I'm going to be really optimistic about it. Okay. I think when they're talking about the enhanced features, I think they're going to add like 6v6 features, like specific teams where you can actually bring somebody into your team, things like that. It's pretty much the same as like the college side of it. I'm looking forward to it, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah. What do you think, Indizo?
I would love to have something like Skype built into the Wii, but let's face it, it's not going to happen.
No.
They're not going to want a bunch of 8-year-olds yelling at each other. As wonderful as that sounds, it's not going to happen.
We have forums for that.
I'm actually hoping they do more for Battle, because they really botched online Battle for Mario Kart Wii, how you're forced into teams and everything. I think that the Battle community really suffered because of that. So hopefully they're working towards at least enhancing that.
And you're bringing up the team feature. Would that make a huge difference if on the team gameplay you were able to actually choose the teams for clan?
For Battle, that would be great. For Versus, that won't really help because everyone knows if you try to do a team Versus in an online room, even if you got 6-6 perfect, when the one team uses the shock, it only affects the other team, which makes it even more broken than it already is. So I'm kind of hoping that they don't do much in that regard, because there's not much else that can be done.
Yeah, and that's a good point. I mean, I did some Clan Wars and Jack X. Anyone that knows me is rolling their eyes right now because I always talk about that game as being awesome, but they had in-game clan features. And that's what it would happen, like if they call it a supernova, but it's the same kind of thing as like the lightning. But yeah, it would only affect the other team, and talking about really enhancing the effects of sandbagging, that would just decimate the other team because somebody's back there doing all the good stuff that only affects them, So, did everyone have a chance to answer that question? I believe so.
Yeah.
Incoming message, someone is destroying your son. Here he is, Funky Kong versus 2. Funky Kong. Standing in the the rain. The reason is Funky Kong, he's a pain. He drove me insane with his attitude, he was rude, he was stupid like a